Ladies and gentlemen, today I will be answering the question everyone has been asking for the last couple weeks.
Bro, what is his build?
Now, this build helped me win over $2,000 in the last 2 weeks alone on NBA 2K23 playing Comp Pro-Am, winning 3 tournaments and 1 league. This build had the Comp Pro-Am community up in arms. They could not understand what was going on, and everyone was freaking out about this build. Y'all will not be disappointed. Let's get into it. You're going to want to check out the sponsor of today's video, Prize Picks. Prize Picks' new 6-pick flex play might be the best thing to hit sports pick'em, giving you the opportunity to win 25 times your cash. It's simple. First, you got to make your picks. Whatever sport you prefer, whatever categories you want to choose, make your picks. Then you got to choose, are those players going to go more or less than the predictions in those categories? The more picks you get right, the more money you make. Prize Picks is available in over 30 states, and if you use my link in the description to sign up for Prize Picks today and use code JOEKNOWS, they will double your first deposit up to $100. Thank you to Prize Picks for sponsoring this video. All right, this is a build y'all been asking for a couple weeks now. Even the people I've been playing against have been asking me, what is my build and what are you planning on to be doing what you're doing? I'm not gonna waste no time. I'm gonna get right into it. I'm gonna show you exactly how to create the build, the badges that I run on it, and the animations I run on it. So the complete breakdown of my new LeBron James build that I've been running in Pro-Am. Now, one thing to mention, this was specifically designed for the way I play Pro-Am, to run 5 out and to guard the hash, okay? So if you're a park player or a rec player or like, I don't know, a stage player or something else and you want to build, you might want to tweak this to your liking, but this is the build that I play on for Pro-Am. All right, let's get right into it. We are a point guard, right-handed. The height is 6'8", the weight is 186 pounds, and the wingspan is 7'5". Let's get right into the attributes. First thing you're gonna notice, 99 drive and dunk. That gives you Hall of Fame posterizer. Now the thing about this is it will bail you out of situations because nobody on this game meter dunks all the time, right? There's gonna be times you just go up with a regular dunk, but in Pro-Am, they're swinging and they're rotating so much, this will bail you out because you'll get contact dunks even when you don't meter dunk. Like, the Hall of Fame posterizer is really glitchy. Now you add into it, if you're someone that mastered meter dunking or you're at least decent, you can do that in certain situations. And now you're looking at something that's really, really overpowered, really unstoppable attacking the basket. You see the rest of the finishing really solid, standing dunk, layup, decent close shot, everything you could want in terms of finishing inside the paint. Now onto the shooting. We have an 85 3-pointer and a 74 mid-range. For me, 85 3-pointer is more than enough. Like, especially once I get takeover, I'm shooting from half court. And even without takeover, on the ISO, I feel very comfortable getting 3s up. Now, if the defense just plays me super high, then obviously I'm going to take my rim runs all day long and just be really, really efficient. Anyone that's followed my videos, you guys know I've won MVP of the HOF League and then MVP of the Dunk League. And I'm shooting 80% from the field and between 60 to 70% from 3 in these competitive leagues. So it's a really, really efficient build once you master it, or at least for me it is. An 85 3-pointer is more than enough to shoot fades, especially once I get takeover. Like I said, I could shoot anything, and then even the 74 mid-range, you can operate and shoot anything you really want in there. Moving on to the playmaking. 86 pass accuracy, 89 ball handle. Now, the 89 ball handle obviously gives you the Hall of Fame quick first step, which is really important. But more importantly for me and the way I play is having the Kobe size up, okay? Because this allows me to operate in a tight area. Any of the other size ups, I feel like it takes me too wide and I get pinched and blitzed and all that stuff. Kobe allows me to operate in a phone booth, and that's really important. The 86 pass accuracy, it's probably a little higher than what you actually need, but once you see my badges, it'll probably make more sense. And I just like the fact that my guy throws like faster passes. So when I throw dots, my teammates, you know, don't get contested as much. To me, that's really, really important in the way I run 5 out. You know, if you really want, you could take it down and you'll still be able to pass the ball like effectively. But for me, I want the playmaking badges and I want the faster passing. All right, now defense. The defense might look a little suspect, but like I said, I designed this to play Pro-Am, and all I really need is the silver pick dodger and the silver interceptor. Those are the 2 most important defensive badges that I have because those allow me to play effective hash defense. In, you know, most teams run pick and roll, or if they're in a 5 out, I usually guard the hash. And with my size, my wingspan, and combined with, you know, a little bit of defensive badges, as you can see, you'll see my layout in just a second. I feel like it's more than enough for me to be an effective defender on that side of the ball. You see 82 speed, 82 acceleration, 82 vertical. That gives you all the contact dunks, and then 99 stamina. It's not, you know, It's not a necessity, but I feel like it is worth it as the ball handler to just have as much stamina as possible, because obviously stamina affects how explosive you are, and you know, it slows down your shot timing and all that stuff. So having the most stamina is really, really good. And these are the takeovers that I run. I run limitless range first, and then I run easy blow by second. But as you can see, you have the option of all the offensive takeovers in terms of sharp shot, slash, or play. Moving on to our badges. 20, 22, 29, and 8. Now, I hit level 39 every season I could. That gave me an extra badge point, so keep that into consideration. And then I got the +4 from the rebirth. So I put +2 into shooting. That gave me the 22. And then I put all the rest into playmaking. That gave me the 29. Okay, so that's how I got this badge layout. If you didn't get all the badges from hitting level 39 every season, then obviously you can't have all the badges that I have, but that's what I did, all right? So Hall of Fame poster, Hall of Fame limitless, silver aerial wizard. This lets me get putback dunks. This allows me to catch lobs, contact lobs, all the stuff. I know some people put it on Hall of Fame. For me, silver works really, really good. And by having it on silver, it allows me to run other finishing badges that I do feel like are valuable. Then I run silver fearless finisher, silver giant slayer, bronze acrobat. Now you don't need bronze acrobat to do like these jelly layups like this, but I feel like it does help on certain layups, so I throw it on bronze. And then I also throw on the bronze rise up. I'm not really sure how much it helps, but I feel like it does help, and my dude does get standing dunks like crazy. So those are my finishing badges. We're moving on to the shooting. Now you're gonna notice I don't run any core badges for shooting. I double core playmaking. Now that's why I added the +2 badges to shooting, so I could get limitless range silver and silver blinders. Now my old build I was playing on didn't have silver blinders, so I couldn't shoot things like that. I couldn't shoot these little, you know, crab shots because everything would be a yellow contest. But now with silver blinders, it's really opened up my game, and now, like, I mean, really, really tough to stop consistently. You know, I might have an off game here or there, but for the most part, you know, it's 30 plus almost every game. You know, an off game is like 25, you know, so it's a really, really effective build when you use all these badges together like how I'm using them, all right? And then you see the rest of them, you know, silver clutch, silver green, and then silver agent 3s. When I get my +1 from this season, I might add it into shooting. I'm not really positive yet. Overall, I'm really consistent shooting on this build, so I really like my badge layout. But moving on to the playmaking, as you're going to see, we double core playmaking, and we run all of our tier 3s. And in my opinion, that's really, really important that you do that in order to be really effective in a 5-out at the top level against the best of the best. Then Hall of Fame quick first step, silver bailout, silver hyperdrive, and then a lot of people don't know that I run this either, but Hall of Fame dimer. Yep. Hall of Fame dimer, I think the data shows that it's like a 10 to 12 or 10 to 15% boost for your teammates shooting. So over the span of, like, you know, 10, 20, 30 games, that's a big difference in terms of the points, you know, point production that we're going to get from the 3-point line from our off-ball players. But silver hyperdrive, it's basically the same as gold is what the test data shows from 2K Labs. That's why I run it silver. And then we got the silver bailout to help, you know, if I ever pass out of a shot. Defensively, only 8 badges, but look at what I can get on this, and it's everything that I really need. Silver interceptor, gold workhorse, silver pick dodger, silver off-ball pest, and then bronze brick wall. You might say, why do you run that? Well, I'm the screener sometimes in our offense, and look at this. Even with bronze, I brick wall this dude to the ground. I don't have strength, and all I have is bronze brick wall, and somehow I stonewall him to the ground. So I do feel like it is a badge that does help set better screens, even on the bronze level. And last but not least, my animations. All right, so chicken 2.0 for the jump shot, that was in my last jump shot video, so I don't show the breakdown in this video because I just wanted to go over all this quickly. But if you do want my jump shot, that is in my last jump shot video. Layups, right now I'm using Zach LaVine. I have used LeBron at times, but I went back to Zach LaVine. My dunk package is obviously custom. I think I just use like LeBron and then quick drops, and then obviously all the contact dunks, alley-oops, all that. The rest of it, I do shoot post hop shots and occasionally post fades, so I do have Kobe on for both of those because I know those animations. Normal 2 fade, as you saw some of the clips, I do fade on this build a lot, so that is a great fade that I really love. It creates a lot of space. Dribble moves, that's what I use. I talked about the Kobe and obviously the LeBron escape and the Westbrook crossover. You saw a bunch of those animations in all the clips that you watched. It is really, I love the way my dribble moves go together, and it just fits my play style. Obviously, like I said, tweak the build, tweak the badges, tweak the animations to fit you, but this is what I've been using. All right, now pass style, for anyone that knows anything about passing style in this game and looked stuff up, it's either LeBron or none. and I've been using LeBron, and it does get me annoyed sometimes with the pass animations that I get. A lot of people told me to switch to none. I've tried none. I don't know why, but I went back to LeBron. Maybe it's just like in my head, but I might go back to none. It's either none or LeBron. Those are the two best passing styles in the game, man. But this is the build that I've been playing on in Pro-Am, man. I finally dropped the video. I know so many people have DM'd me about it, and I've tried to explain to them, but I'm just putting it out there now. Anyone that wants to try to replicate it or use it or make it, whatever, here it is. Or if you were just curious what I was playing on, this is the build, man. So hopefully y'all enjoyed the video. Make sure y'all drop a like, subscribe if you guys are new. If you're looking for more Pro-Am content, that video on the screen right there is an absolute banger. Definitely go check that one out. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.